Okay, so let's look at the scenario where I can't get that far side sleeve grip. So let's just say shades in my close guard, I get the cross grip, I dig in, then I find the lapel, pass it from my right hand to my left hand, and I come back to face shape. So last week we looked at how this far side sleeve grip, okay, that's what I want. Then we spent a lot of time on foot went on the hip, I pulled shape forward and I kicked up and I used that to come up on top. Back. In the last move we also looked at how I could get the spider hook in, and then I'll pull shape towards me and then I blast him this way, knowing he's going to post, and when he pushes back, he put his elbow on the mat. And from there we went straight into the triangle trap to the triangle. Let's look at now the scenario whereby he hides that grip, okay? Because you get people that are just scundered, getting relentlessly swept and triangled because they know I want this. So far the system has been based on me looking for that, so he kind of hide it. Now, I could say he can't hide both, but he can. He can hide this one too. Yep, hide that one too. But I can just pull my knees and look, I've got him down here. You know, when you break someone's posture by pulling with your legs, they don't want to put hands on the mat, because now we're into a lot of basic jiu-jitsu. They'll want to build frames on me. So say I'm in squid, I come back, I want that, he hides it. 9 times out of 10, if he's hiding that and I pull with my knees and he's hiding that, he'll have to post with this hand on me. I mean, if he puts it on the mat, I'll just abandon the whole thing and we're into chimeras and hip bump sweeps and all that. Jay's going to pretend he knows jiu-jitsu. He's a 4-straight white belt. So he's hiding this, I pull with my knees and he'll have to post, otherwise I broke his posture. Then I make the near side grip, okay? So nothing's really changed. I'm going for the floor sweep again, or I'm faking it. But now the scenario is, the minute I put my foot on his hip, lift my hips, and I start to sweep him this way, I haven't got the far side grip, which means he's going to post his hand on the mat. And I'm sure you can see the triangle straight away. I'm just bringing this knee inside, locking my triangle, pulling this across, getting head control, and now we're back into the triangle again. Let's just get another angle on that one, bro. Perfect. So, from our position, we dig, we get into squid, turn to face him. I'm looking for the far side sleeve grip, but he's hiding it. I can just pull with my knees, and now I've got the near side grip. And now I just go for last time's move, which is the squid guard floor sweep. Foot goes on the hip. I lift my hips, I kick this high into the shoulder. That's why we don't want this leg totally locked to Shay's hip. I need the lapel quite loose, so I can kind of curl this up a little bit more, which helps break his posture. And now as I lift my hips, he will post with that hand, and when he does, leg comes through. And again from there, I'm just shooting straight into the triangle. If I can pull this arm across, that's good. Get an angle. And now we're in. Let's just get another angle on that one, bro. So from our position, get the cross grip, we dig in, I get squid, Shay's on his knees, I'm looking for that, which is the floor sweep or this triangle. He's hiding it, I just find this, or I can break his posture to get it. And now foot comes on the hip, I go for the floor sweep and he posts, now this foot comes through, and again, I'm shooting my hips up into the triangle trap. In this case, we brought his arm across, it's not important. I underhook the leg, get perpendicular, get my knee below his ear, make sure there's no shoulder inside the triangle. We lock it in. I'll just do one with your back to the camera, bro. So from there, we dig in, we get our grips, we find the near side grip, we go for the floor sweepy posts, find the head. So that's our triangle again, only on the near side sleeve grip.